I'm Prakash. My wife Yuko. About 3 weeks ago, I walked into this place called Jupiter Neuro and Rehab Center. I was in a wheelchair, and today I can walk without anybody's help. I suddenly became unconscious, and I discovered later. I woke up about 3 weeks later, and I had gone through SAH caused by aneurysm. Worst part is I couldn't get up from the bed. I needed help to go to the toilet, and it was almost like it was not a paralysis, but it's almost like a paralysis. And I didn't know which part of me had gone. And then I think my wife looked around and she found this rehab center in Jupiter Hospital. It's called Neuro and Rehab part of the hospital. And they looked at, and when I came into wheelchair, and Jupiter Hospital Rehab Center designed a program for me. This after studying my case, and within 1 week or about 7-8 days, I was up on my feet. I had to give up, and there was no need for wheelchair. And today, in about 3 weeks, I can walk on my feet. I can do almost all the activities that a normal person does. My suggestion to people is anybody who's gone through serious surgery and had my kind of problem or anything with your body and mind has gone wrong during surgery or anything else, you must come and see the setup here. It's a beautiful setup with a whole load of machines and a whole load of mental, cognitive part of it. So what I can tell you is not just physical part, but even my cognitive abilities have been tested once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Gaps have been found, and they have been. It has come to a point where I feel I'm more confident to go back to my life, my work. They have very good processes. They have young team of doctors who understand that these aspects of cognitive difficulties, disabilities, and the place works like a clockwork. The people are very punctual. If somebody has to come and my session is supposed to start 11:45, the person will be at my door at 11:45, and I will be taken precisely in 45 minutes. They will put me back in my room. So I think it's all the processes are very defined, and people work with a clockwork, which I think is not possible in a lot of other places, I would say. As far as rehab center is concerned, I have my wife went all around the place, and they did not find this kind of facilities or processes or methodologies anywhere else. And this is in Bombay. The best part is it's in Bombay. It's accessible. You don't have to go to any other part of the world.
I'm from Japan. We found this facility is the best available in Mumbai. So we immediately shifted him to this rehabilitation center. And then they assessed occupational therapy and then speech therapy. So in his case, though paralysis was not there, but they found that his mobility was quite, not quite, but need to develop to rehabilitate. So they had done a very good work that within very limited time, because he could be an inpatient.
He was admitted in the inpatient ward of the Neuro-rehab department at Jupiter Hospital for an inpatient neuro-rehabilitation program. When he came to us, he had multiple problems. He had incoordination of the upper limb. There was weakness in the left lower limb, incoordination in the lower limb, affected balance, high risk of falls. He couldn't perform activities of daily living with his hands, and he had a cognitive and a speech deficit as well. He came over here and he underwent the rehabilitation program with a multidisciplinary rehabilitation team, and we could improve him on multiple fronts, and we saw the improvements in terms of upper limb strength and coordination, lower limb strength, coordination and balance, and even the cognitive status and the speech, it improved a lot. So basically he spent around 6 weeks in our inpatient rehabilitation ward, and when he left from here, he was completely functionally independent.